going on, guys? JFC here. It is FUT birthday, Team 2 day today, and the leaks are looking pretty insane. And we've got a lot of leaks to look at in this video. We had a little bit of an EA mishap today, and the content just didn't come out on time. So if you happen to missed it, we did get the Alexander SBC getting released finally, and here he is. He looks pretty good. You know, he's going to have, with a shadow on, he's going to have nice dribbling and nice passing, nice physicals as well. To be fair though, 83 passing, 75 long pass just kind of isn't great. So you might kind of notice that a little bit, but the 93 crossing is nice if you do, if you're a crossing kind of player. He's got a 5-star skills upgrade, 82, 85, 86. I don't understand why I give him the 5-star skill moves when you could have given him the 5-star weak foot. I think 5-star weak foot is just honestly better than 5-star skills this year. I think EA actually know that, because we're seeing less 5-star weak foots than we are seeing more 5-star skill moves, guys, which usually that's like the other way around. But a lot of these guys actually have 5-star skill moves instead of 5-star weak foot, which is kind of weird. Kavicha, is that how you say his first name? Kvaratskhelia came out today. The second player of the month, Serie A, back-to-back. His card is okay, but once again, I just wish it was a little bit better, I just wish it was a little bit better. He deserves it. We all know he deserves it. Outside foot shot trade as well. I think it requires something kind of high, doesn't it? Yeah, 85 rated for that card is just not going to be worth it. It's only an 88 rated card. Not so sure about that one, but this Antoine Griezmann card, this one is very interesting. Now, obviously, Griezmann has a ton of the traits. I love Griezmann in this game because he has all the traits. He's got like kind of some unique animations. I think he has a unique body type as well. 5'9" high medium. Gave him the 4-star weak foot as well, which is a nice upgrade. The stats are all there. Attack positioning of 96 is awesome. Really is a great card. It's just a little bit worse than his Path to Glory card, because that one obviously is 5-star, and a little bit more physical, I believe. The requirements for this one are 86, 87. It is pretty hefty, but I think Griezmann's very good, so it's honestly not bad. If you want to craft him, I think it's okay. 84 times 5 refresh once again. Of course, marquee matchups came out also, and we had 2 swap tokens of marquee matchups. Now this actually does quite a bit for the market. Premium Electrum Players Pack tradable and Jumbo Gold Pack tradable are not the best packs ever, but they are something that pretty much everyone is going to get. So what does that mean for the market? Well, we'll look at it here in a sec. A lot of the in-cards packs have really dropped today because of marquee matchups. There's a lot of people, once you finish 2, especially when you finish 2, usually with one segment when the token's in it, people will still finish it anyway. But especially when there's 2 tokens in marquee matchups, people are going to finish this, and that's going to mean that people are going to get the Prime Electrum Players Pack, Small Prime Gold Players Pack, and then to finish it off, the Rare Electrum Pack. A lot of supplies hitting the market today, and we saw that. We also got the retro kits. Because if not seen these, they are pretty cool. Celtic, Rangers, Juventus, Leeds, etc. There's a lot of retro kits in here. 25k each is kind of insane, and you also can't buy them with FIFA points. I don't understand that at all. Really weird business move from EA, because these kits are pretty awesome. Any throwback kit is a lot of fun to wear in FIFA, and we can't buy them unless we spend 25k coins, which is kind of funny and a ripoff. But if you guys missed those, you can see those there in the store. Let me open this pack now because I just feel like it, and I have not packed a FUT birthday icon, but that would be kind of cool. Okay, it's a walkout. We'll take that at least. Italy, goalkeeper. We'll take 89 Donnarumma, or 88 Donnarumma. 88 Donnarumma, 87 De Gea. That's not bad. Well, let's get to the good stuff now. Let's look at these leaks. Timo Werner was the loading screen player. We saw a high-paced German, I think, with 5-star skill moves, I believe. And looks like Timo Werner is going to be that player that we saw on the loading screen. I'll have to see what his stats look like in game, but probably going to be very good. High pace, 5-star skills. The pace whores out there are loving it. Antony also is the loading screen player we talked about yesterday. I'm kind of surprised because 90 dribbling on Antony seems a little low for a FUT birthday with 5-star. But hey, I guess I was wrong. And Antony is the one, and this card isn't, I actually like Antony in FIFA. I do. But this card, if it is the stats, is a little underwhelming. It's not great, but 5-star tax, they usually tend to kind of make the 5-star players a little bit less in stats. Stats are predicted, so I guess we don't really know for sure if those will be a stats. It might be a little more juice than that. We'll just have to see. Here's the biggest one of them all, though. It's Christopher Nkunku's coming as an SBC during FUT birthday. This is crazy. This is really insane. Reason being, Nkunku already has 5-star skills. So that means they're going to give him a 5-star weak foot. He's going to have 5-5. We've seen an Nkunku card with 5-5 this year, the World Cup Path to Glory. It's been 3 million coins all year. That is an insane price, and this card is probably going to be better. You would think so, right? That means that SBC and Nkunku's coming out better than his 3 million coin card, which is insane. Now that card has actually dropped a little bit in price. Here it is right here. We'll check it really quick. It was 2.5 earlier when it was getting sold. It's still 2.55 right now. But this card has been 3 million coins all year. Literally since it's when, like middle of February, and now we're at like almost in April. Yeah, it's been a month and a half, 2 months where this card's been 3 million coins. We're gonna get an SBC coming out of a card that might be better than that one, and it's gonna be so expensive. expensive. Now, of course, it could be a little bit less in his Path to Glory. The stats here are better than his Path to Glory card, I think, right? Yes, they are, just by a little bit. You can see here, it's really just one shooting. It's just one shooting difference there. But this is going to be an insane SBC. What is this going to do for the fodder market? We're going to talk about this in a second. But Nkunku's going to be so meta that almost no matter what the price, people are going to do him. And they're going to do him a lot. Pause. But it's just the way it works with meta players, meta French players. I mean, come on. First FUT birthday icon leaked, and it's Gattuso. Now, I love the fact that they're kind of giving these like littler icons, like lesser used icons, a lot of really good cards. I wish they would kind of juice them up a little bit more even. Like make them like the Alan Shearer card, like really boost him out a little bit. So I hope I do that with this Gattuso card and also some other ones that we'll actually see here in a little bit because we have more leaked as well. Jonathan Bomba FUT birthday SBC. Okay, Ligue 1, French, cool card. Obviously, we 5-star weak foot or 5-star skills. Okay. We've got Rabiot coming also as an SBC during FUT birthday. Okay, another good SBC coming during FUT birthday. This is why I didn't like being in cards during this whole week coming up. They usually like to go out all out for Team 2, and we're definitely seeing them go all out for Team 2 here. If these SBCs come out, Rabiot and Nkunku, and they're very good, and we get a FUT birthday icon SBC, that's very good. You bet we're going to see selling. We're definitely going to see selling. We'll have to see what Rabiot, but if Rabiot has 5-star weak foot and like 4-star skills, it's a great card and super good links. And here we go, Wayne Rooney. I'd love to see this card get a 4-star weak foot or a 5-star weak foot with 4-star skills, or obviously vice versa there. I think Rooney in game has a lot of potential. He's just a little, the 3-star skills kind of hamper him a little bit. He's not quite the most fluid on the ball, but I think he has potential. And I would love to see a juiced out Rooney card and us be able to use him like that. Juan Sebastian Veron is coming also as a FUT birthday card. Another card that people don't use that I'm glad is coming in this promo. Give him a card like this. That card looks good. 5-star weak foot also or something like that. That card looks good. I'd love to try him out. I don't know if we know who's coming as an SBC. It doesn't say yet. It's just as FUT birthday. I don't know if we know who's coming as the SBC for FUT birthday yet, but here's an insane one. Paolo Maldini. Confirmed to have 5-star skills as well. He's on the loading screen with 5-star skills. And yeah, Maldini's actually really good in this game. I haven't liked Maldini in previous years because of his physicality. It's a little bit lower than like some other center backs like Sol Campbell, Desai, Nemanja Vidic, something like that. But this year, I feel like he's just really, really good. And this card is insane. I think his prime is really good. I think his baby's good. That's so funny out of context. Like, his baby's good. Like, imagine someone just listening to me talk. Alex Tellez is leaked also to come as not an SBC. Just looks like he's in the team. Tellez's card earlier in the year, if you don't remember, is actually still good. A lot of people love the Alex Tellez card, so I think he's actually good in FIFA. Here's another one here. It's probably going to be even better. Patrick Kluivert is coming as an icon. I love the fact that these like lesser used icons are probably going to get really nice cards. At least I'm hoping to get really nice cards. I think Kluivert deserves more respect, obviously, than he gets in FIFA, so that's very cool. Mats Hummels is coming as a FUT birthday player. Probably gonna have lower pace, so not gonna be super used. We've got Onana coming as a goalkeeper. Very good goalkeeper looks like for the Serie A. Good interlinks with like the Barella and stuff like that, so that's nice to see. Also, side note, another rendition of this. Chiellini's an icon. What are we doing here? Chiellini's obviously an icon. Okay, so here is the loading screen right now, and we have not seen, so obviously the 5-star weak foot player I think is gonna be Figo. That's at least who's leaked right now. I'm not sure. Did we talk about Luis Figo yesterday being leaked? I think we did. And the 5-star skills is Maldini there. And then if we actually, I don't know if you guys can see this here. There's a 5-star weak foot Brazilian with 94 dribbling here. And I believe that's going to be Kaká, I think. Garrincha not high enough dribbling. Pele not high enough. R9 not high enough. Rivaldo just had one. So it probably is Kaká. Seems like the only really reasonable one there. And he also has 5-star skills. So a 5-5 Kaká looks like he'll be on the way, which hopefully is just an insane card. Probably is going to be. Javi Simons, player of the month SBC. Here's like the upcoming content thing here from Donk. And the only one I've not seen is Javi Simons, player of the month SBC. I've not seen him win that, but looks like he did win, and that's going to be coming sometime soon. Probably not going to be a great card, but if you see it, don't be surprised. EA Sports FC, the biggest news will be announced by EA in early July 2023. That's probably when we're going to have the like grand big reveal for the game. So you've got to kind of confirm a little timetable on that one. Here's actually kind of some big news revolving just like FIFA games in general or football games in general right now. FIFA Football Federation are set to start development on their own video game to compete with EA Sports and other football gaming creators. It's set to be named FIFA 2025 with a release date of winter 2024. It's set to be one of the biggest projects in gaming history. So my first thought behind all this is there's no way they're getting it out in time for winter 2024 if there's already not a developer that they have worked with that's already making a game, aka Konami or another company that's in the middle of a game development cycle right now, because there's not going to be able to create a game from scratch and have it out in winter 2024. That's just not going to happen. That's exactly what Virtual Pro Gaming says here. If it's set to be ready for 2024, it's already been in development for around 6 to 12 months / longer. Probably already have a deal with a game publisher but it's hushed in NDA. NDA meaning non-disclosure agreement, meaning they can't say, and that's just probably. Then FUT replies, Infantino says they have news to share soon. I think we will know who is developing it and a teaser snippet trailer. And there's some like kind of rumors flying around. It's like, 2K? Could 2K be, jumping into the football game scene here? And here he says that's a rumor going around and one we're looking into. Never say never, but unlikely in my opinion. And if I had to guess, I would not be surprised if Konami did hop in and just kind of take the reins of the new FIFA. I think that it would kind of make sense, because why would Konami try and go their own way? Clearly their kind of competition with EA has obviously not worked in the past few years. Now that they can get a lot of the licensing, which I'm sure they can do. Probably the Premier League they can't get, certain leagues probably just can't get, but they're going to have all the players for sure, a lot more licenses because they have a lot bigger budget than they have probably are ever going to have. I don't see why Konami wouldn't jump in on this train right now. If I had to put my bet on it, I'd say Konami might just take over FIFA. And we'll have EA Sports FC, and then we'll have FIFA 25, FIFA 26 developed by Konami. And then the last league here, Bukayo Saka has won the Premier League Player of the Month for the month of March. Once again, another Player of the Month that's playing very well in real life, deserves a better card, and is just not going to get a very good Player of the Month card. They're just not going to. So this is probably what the card's going to look like. It's going to look like shit. No one's going to complete him. It's going to be a fodder SBC, and that sucks. Why can't we get better SBCs? I don't know. Looking at the market now, we're kind of seeing it stay the same, and then the end card packs have really gone down. The Zinchenko's of the world, Emerson's 90k, Nunez is down, 729,000 now. Interestingly enough, Bernardo Silva's like not down. I wonder why. Maybe he's really good. But yeah, we're seeing like a lot of the cards that were in packs basically get a lot of supply today because of the fact that marquee matchups had 2 squads in it with tokens. And more supply is going to hit the market, especially in the fodder areas. We'll always see more supply hitting the market that way. Now, it's the same thing for me, honestly. If you want to look at like long-term outlook right now for the market, Team 2 is going to be sick. The cards are going to be very good. The icons should be pretty good. And the SBCs look pretty amazing. So in that case, selling is almost guaranteed, unless the content is a lot worse than I'm expecting it to be, or we're expecting it to be. So really, it's the same thing we talked about. I think buying cards and selling as soon as you could after you finish Weekend League is a good idea. I think it could definitely dip more into the week, like we've seen it do this week. I think we could see it again over the course of next week. We don't know what promo is coming next week. We do have Trophy Titans leaked sometime soon. That could be the one. But we'll just have to wait and see. It's a little bit of uncertainty. Still not super confident about it. I'd be more confident going into next week if we don't really know what promo is coming, or if we don't really get much of an exciting promo, then I'm more excited about buying cards. I'll tell you right now, we don't know when Nkunku's coming, but I will say one thing 100%. High-rated fodder is continuing to rise right now. Still 90s and 91s are 60,000, 78,000 coins. What I will say is 89 pluses with Nkunku coming out. There's going to be another FUT birthday icon SBC. Probably going to be decent. So Rivaldo is an SBC. I would be surprised if we see something similar. High-rated stuff could be huge. I think 88 pluses, 89 pluses, once again, could be huge. 88 and 89s are not up right now very much. 88s especially. 90s and 91s are up, but honestly, if Nkunku comes out, they're going to go higher. It's a bit risky because they're up, but at the same time, if you club stocked and you haven't sold yet for one, keep holding. Keep holding until Nkunku comes out. You're going to be so in the money with 91s if Nkunku comes out. The 81s might go to like 88k, 90k or something crazy like that. But if the price is way too much, probably won't rise a ton. But you actually, I think you could club stock. It's crazy, the club stocking 91 to 78k, but I think you actually kind of could. Honestly, if Nkunku does not come out today, if he doesn't come out today, they should drop a little bit in price. 91 should go down just a tad bit. That'd be perfect. Okay, I have enough fodder here for another 84.5. We're going to end the video on another one, because why not? All right, here we go. These have been really bad for me. I'm not going to lie. I've probably opened almost all of them, and these have been terrible. Like, almost all that I've been able to open. And we get an 85 Aubameyang. So, there you go. That's me for the video. I love y'all. See you next video very soon. Peace.